business is about to pick up.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, Noisy Boy here, and welcome back to the channel. In today's Iceborne expansion video, we're going to be continuing on with the story, but before we get started, guys, I do apologize that it's not live stream. I just have not had the time to live stream at all, so I've just been recording the fights and just uploading them on YouTube as per usual. They are going to be a bit lengthy, that's why I like to live stream them, so I apologize for that as well. I don't expect everyone just to stick around for half an hour, 25 minutes, so we'll see how you guys go. But before we get started, guys, remember, if you are enjoying the story so far, remember to smash that like button to support my channel, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe, because I love to hear feedback and your comments in the comment section below. I have been playing a little around with the greatsword a little bit, the Hidden Blade 2. Pretty sweet damage with purple sharpness, 45% base affinity, no elements, so it's all pretty good. And the Tigrex set gives you the Tigrex essence, which is just freaking crazy. These are the stats that I'm running right now. The Tigrex set is probably one of the best sets in the game because of that skill right there combined with speed eating. Anyway, free meal gives you the predetermined chance to consuming a food or drink item for free, and with the whole set, a 3-piece set, you get 75%, activate 75% of the time. Now that is fucking crazy. You combine that with speed eating, holy shitballs. That is just something else. I'm sure other people have figured this out already as well. I just threw on the a layered armor over the top of it because it looks like shit. But we have to go to the Elder's Recess. But I'm telling you guys, if you are struggling, you're near unkillable with the Tigrex essence. I went about I wanted to see how many I could do before I used up a fair few. Now I used up 5 mega potions. I'll just have a look here, guys. Sorry, I want to try and we're not sure what we're going up against, so I might try with the Feline Moxie with medium attack up. But what I was saying before was that I used 5 mega potions. Now when I got down to 5, I stopped. I was counting it, and I used 21. You heard me, 21 mega potions before I actually used 5. So for the price of 5 mega potions, I used 21. Now holy goddamn, if I used all 10, I would have, 75% chance that I would have used 42. Like, that's insane. It's fucking insane. And combined with speed eating, it was like pop, 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 bang. I was healing left, right, and center. Now, if you could combine that with wide range, you would be the perfect support, man. Like, oh my god, it's crazy. It's honestly crazy. Like, you'll see in a sec. I've been trying to combine it with the power of the greatsword. I've been tinkering around with it a little bit. I'm actually enjoying the greatsword. I know it's like I've used the greatsword probably once or twice, but there's actually a little combination you can use where you do your normal attack, you hit him with the slinger, and you can actually skip straight from charge 1 to charge 3 straight away. Now the reason why I don't like the greatsword was because of the charges. They take too long to get to level 3. Level 3 being the strongest. Now if you can skip from 1 to 3, that cuts the charge time in pretty much in half. So I'm not quite sure which monster I'm about to fight. Maybe the title will give it away when I actually figure it out myself, but look, as you can see, I'm using these up. Well, Demon Drug, free meal activated, armor skin, free meal activated, so I just got those things for free, bitches. So I'm going to use the greatsword. Depending on what kind of monster it is, I guess. Oh, track straight away. Depending on what kind of monster it is, I can always fall back to my light bow gun that I've showcased before. Really, really OP build as well. But I guess we'll find out, depending on what kind of monster this is. Okay, what's that? Oh wait, those are like... Oh no, those are... Wait. That looks like a fucking basil scale. Or like part of its bombs that it drops? Oh fuck, don't tell me it is. I'm not keen on fighting Basil now. Oh, now that I think about it, that does look like his tracks too. It's gonna be a Basil. I guess I could drop back to a light bowgun. We'll see how we go with the fight, I guess. So we'll see how it all kind of ends up. I might... Well, he does fly around a lot. Looks like there's a Brachydios down here too. That's not going to end well. I destroyed Brachydios with the light bowgun. Oh, the Galajacas. Galajacas? Gajalakas? Gajalakas? I think that's what their name is. They want a piece of this. A very big piece of this. Not 100% sure where he is. Oh, I didn't bring any fucking heat thingos too. I should probably go back and get some. Well, Brachydios is down there, so it's not who we're looking for. But all in all, he shouldn't be too far away. Fucking gachalakas. Gachalakas. I think in the future I'll probably just like cut up these videos and just shorten it up so it's like the intro to what we're doing and all that kind of stuff, and then just cut straight to the fight instead of looking around like this. But because they're becoming quite lengthy videos, like this one's going to be a long one as well. Ooh, give me some of that Nergs and that gold Power Ranger.
Check it out.
Oh mate, Super Saiyan 3.
Nargacuga thorns.
Looks pretty sick. Hate fighting Nergs. Especially arch-tempered nerds, he was something else.
What do you have in your sights this time, huh?
You.
Business is about to pick up.
Oh, I know that scream from anywhere. I know that unique scream from anywhere. The old B-52 himself. Looks a bit different, doesn't he? Looks like his head's bigger.
There's something odd about this one.
Oh, thinking the same thing. Must be
Can't investigate with Egghead wrecking the place.
still does the same shit.
Have fun. I'll leave this one to you.
Oh wow. Just stand there, that's a good idea. Sacred coming. Seething Bazelgeuse. Oh, okay, so it must be a variant, eh? Take that, you asshole. Oh, look at that damage. For this far into the game, like, that's just crazy. Oh, damn it, I just got that at the wrong time. If you guys didn't know, actually those crystal bursts actually stun him, so you can see there. Oh, just that damage is it's just too hard to ignore. Like, I've never been a massive fan of the great sword, but they've won me over, that's for sure. Plunder. Oof. Still trying to find a new way to like incorporate the claw into the. Oh yes, look at that, and then it just. Oh, it's almost like the crystal bush just doesn't stun him enough. This is obviously some sort of type of variant species. This bomb seems a bit different, doesn't it? Anyway, when I get the chance, like, I'll just maybe skip a couple of encounters and then just go straight to it, but we'll see how we go. Like, I think this is going to be quite the long fight, and oh, new shit. Dropping some of that good. So I could just, just to remind you guys, I'm first time fighting this guy, so I'm just trying to, fuck. Obviously fought Bazelgeuse before, but obviously being a variant, he's got his different quirky shit that he does. Oh yeah, take that. Gotta love it. Oh, fucking roll right into it. What an idiot. Oh, nice. It seems like this Bazelgeuse just like, oh, it's Dodogama to the rescue. Oh, look at that speed eating. See, it just seems like Seething Basil, he seems to stay on the ground more often, so that's kind of a bit weird, but I don't get how that's supposed to be. He's got to have some kind of new moves, like he does hit pretty hard. Like you can see he's glowing and it just seems like he drops more, but oof. Yes. He's tired. Shouldn't be tired around me, son. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh, he's really barreling down on Dodogama. Oh no. And that's obviously one of the downfalls of using the greatsword, obviously, but see, one of the things that does is there's a slot called focus, and it actually makes you charge up faster, so it's probably something I should be incorporating into these greatsword builds, but at the same time I'm still getting used to the greatsword. This is probably, like, if I could pull it up, this is probably like maybe the 4th time I've played with the greatsword. So, and since I kind of read that it has that new combo, you can go from charge level 1 to 3 and possibly stun, but let's see if I can just get the boys in to help out. Come on baby, get him down, get him down. Nope, not today. Well, he's fucking off, so let's see if we can actually move this along a little bit. I'll be right back. So I've ended up switching over to the piercing light bow gun. If you've seen some of my other videos with my critical draw build, I actually used to decimate Basil, but again, like I was just explaining before, greatsword is actually quite new to me. It probably isn't the best weapon for Basil. I'm guessing people who main the greatsword, like look at it, like I'm not doing very much damage, but I'm definitely stunning the shit out of him. So I did like skip a couple of encounters, a couple of practice runs. I think he carded me once. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. And obviously what I was just explaining before, Basil being on the ground a lot, what are his new moves and all that kind of shit. Like, what's the point of staying on the ground when he's nicknamed the B-52 bomber? And of course those purple bombs, they actually get bigger, as you can see right there, and they have a massive, a bigger explosion, hitbox. Ooh, excuse me. So I just decided to bring out the old piercing light bow gun, probably one of my favorite guns right now. And you've got the old evade reload too, which is just a freaking awesome addition to this weapon. But all in all, not too bad. Oh, look at that. He does have this move where he just drops down on you. He pretty much, I'll see if he can do it. He'll probably be able to do it soon. But anyway, he pretty much like surrounds the place. Oh, I think he's doing it now. Yeah, he does it now. Oh, hold on. Is this it? Oh, anyway, he like surrounds the place with those purple bombs, and then he flies straight up in the air. And oh, there he is, just there. Look at that, bombs everywhere. So you go to the middle, And boom, that is such a good move. But no, pretty tricky move. You see like bombs everywhere, so what do? You try to roll either away or, you know, that kind of shit. And I think it's trying to bait you to walk in. Oh, look at him. He's fucked. So he's trying to bait you into walking, rolling into him, and then when he drops on you, that takes off a lot of damage. I managed to put that up twice because I saw him jump up in the air, so kind of figured that out. But that's a pretty cool new move that he's got, a new ability. Pretty awesome shit. So he's gonna go have a sleep soon, and we're gonna put him down for good. But all in all, loving the new moves of the Seething Bazelgeuse. One of the other features they popped in here too was if you're close to him, close to any monster, they won't actually go to sleep. So I think that's a pretty more realistic addition to it. So. And then all we have to do is pop a shock trap, trank bombs, and we'll add them to the crew.
Wrap up the expedition and let's head back. Don't keep me waiting.
Don't keep me waiting. Yeah, but no, all in all, Bazelgeuse is good, and I'm just absolutely loving this expansion. I keep calling it a DLC and shit, but it is an expansion. I guess you can call it a DLC, but a DLC is just like a small little part that you kind of add on to the main story, whereas this is pretty much just its own story on its own. Like if they released this game and just called it Monster Hunter World Iceborne as the game itself, like it could hold its own. It's probably one of the best expansions I've ever played. And I'm talking about, you know, other expansions like some of the Mass Effect expansions and the Witcher 3 expansions. They're just absolutely brilliant, and this really stands up to the top. Like just the amount of detail and weapons and just all the little things they did right in this game. So enough of that. Let's end it up and see what rewards we get. I'm guessing there's some sort of cutscene too, so pretty sweet looks there. Got that fashion down. Bazelgeuse shard, Dodogama shards, distilled blast, hard claw, shard, hard claw. Got some plunder. Good stuff. Oh, shit ton of research points there. Pallet goes up to 38, no worries. New cutscene. Alright, let's cut on over to Celiana. And we're back.
Perfect. I've got some great news. We found some Nargacuga traces. Great?
That's great news?
These guys want Nargacuga. He wants Nargacuga.
Puppy shows up. It means it's on the hunt for something big. Now we just need to figure out what that something big is.
Well,
Not only that, but thanks to the 5th Fleet, we've also found traces of other elder dragons in each region. And quite a healthy assortment of elder dragons at that.
damn.
Starting to heat up, huh? How's the investigation into the seismic actions going?
Swimmingly. We've been able to
Swimmingly.
actions here in the hinterlands as well as in the New World.
We've also been splitting up to search for spots where the song is audible. We should be able to report our findings soon.
Great. Keep it up and we'll be able to track down the old Everworm in no time.
Speaking of which, I have a request of the 5th. If I'm not mistaken, we may be able to learn something about the old Everworm from the recently awoken Elder Dragons. At this stage, information is key. I'd like to request a formal investigation into these Elder Dragons.
Chief, what do you think?
Elder dragons have always been closely tied to all kinds of natural phenomena. We'd be fools not to investigate them.
Great. We'll get started right away.
Wait. What about me?
Just, do what you always do.
I'm on it.
What the hell, man? He's like so funny.
Let's get to it.
Oh, get a drink up in there. Got some bourbon. Alright, so investigate the Elder Dragon. Oh, okay, so you pretty much just have to find tracks. Like that's Investigate awoken elder dragons, blah blah blah. Find the question marks. Okay, so you have to build up that meter there by researching tracks. That's pretty obvious stuff. So once we've gotten that bar up, we can do the next quest, which I guess is an elder dragon. I'm not sure who it is, but that's some pretty obvious shit. So
Something's going on with the Elder Dragons,
Pard.
Set out on an expedition or optional quest to check it out.
Okay, so we got to go and do that. Probably be an expedition. So what I might actually do is do the expedition, find the because all you have to do is just go anywhere and find the tracks. Oh, in this particular case, I think you have to go to the ancient forest. Blah blah blah. Okay, got some new shit there too. So, but yeah, like I was just saying before, you just have to find tracks. And what I might do, I might just do that off camera, and then when I actually unlock whatever quest it is, then come back and start recording again. So, oh shit, what has she got for me? Another mantle?
Reminds me.
Take care out there.
Oh no, okay. No worries. Let's go check out the armor for Bazelgeuse. Oh, Seething Bazelgeuse. Hopefully it looks sick. Bazelgeuse. Oh, guts. Okay, so you can survive something that can kill you in one shot. That's not too bad. Ooh, I like the headpiece. Oh, that looks cool. I love the colors. The purple looks great. Oh, I love that mask. Ooh. You see, a little bit underwhelming, the alphas, as per fucking usual. I'm really thinking about actually switching to a guy because, I don't know, like, playing with some of the bros and seeing the armor sets as guys, it's like, come on, man, like, it's hard to watch sometimes, but I do like this one. This one looks pretty cool. The headpiece looks fucking awesome. It's got earplugs and blast up. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Don't think I unlocked anything else. Double check. Don't think so. Any charms unlocked? Was this always here? Oh, yes, it looks like it's a Velkhana one. Well, all in all, not too bad. Pretty happy with that little run. It did take a lot longer than I thought. Oh, not sure if it showed the time, but I did cut out, I think it was 2 encounters I had with him, so I just thought I'd just to speed up the video, but otherwise it would have been easy, almost 40 minutes or maybe 35. Anyway guys, I might just wrap this one up here, so please, if you did enjoy that video, remember to smash that like button to support my channel, and also if you're enjoying the story too, leave some comments in the comment section below. I am your host, Noisy Boy. Thanks for coming on by, and as always guys, stay noisy.